we often see in news the tussle going on between the Delhi's Chief Minister and the Delhi's Lieutenant Governor over various issues of Delhi's governance system, be it the administrative service, the control of the administrative service, land, police, law and order, etc. And now again the tussle between the Delhi's Chief Minister and the Lieutenant Governor is in news. Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh, and in today's video we will be discussing about the Aam Aadmi Party Delhi Lieutenant Governor tussle intensifies over power subsidy that is being offered by the current government of Delhi, that is the Aam Aadmi Party and the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, to the residents of Delhi. So first of all, about the timeline, first we'll be looking at the news, then the controversy which is going on, then what is Delhi's government stand on it and what is the present situation and what the Supreme Court of India has said, then what is Aam Aadmi Party's free power scheme, then about prelims MCQ and a mains practice question. Topic is of importance from General Studies paper 2, that is governance section, and also from government policies and interventions. Topic is important from GS paper 2 mains perspective about the Delhi's government stand and what is the controversy. So the news has been taken from Indian Express and it says Supreme Court to appoint DERC chairperson. What is the Delhi government LG tussle over the post? Tussle over the post. And few days back only we saw the tussle between the Delhi's chief minister, that is Delhi government, and the LG and the central government over the control of the administrative services, and the matter went on to the Supreme Court, and then there was an ordinance which was brought in. So many things were going on, and this issue has been a very long one, and the recent development has been over the subsidy provided to the people, that is the electricity subsidy. So what has happened is that the battle between the Delhi government and the office of the Lieutenant Governor is again in news, and then there is a controversy over the appointment of the Delhi Electricity Regulatory Commission chairperson. So the chairperson of DERC, and DERC is Delhi Electricity Regulatory Commission. So the appointment of the DERC chairperson is what is creating a problem, that the Delhi government has suggested few names, but the LG is not agreeing with the names, and the names that the LG is suggesting, the Delhi government is not agreeing. So this is where the tussle is going on, and the consensus has not been restored. And now the Supreme Court has come in picture, and the Supreme Court has said that it would appoint a chief for the time being, because the chairperson post, if the DERC chairperson post would remain vacant, then there is problem being seen or problem being observed in implementation of few of the policies or the provisions. Then Supreme Court has said that a chief would be appointed on the ad hoc basis. Ad hoc basis means for the time being. Then important tariff fixation exercise is pending, because the DERC chairperson post is vacant. So there is a problem which is coming, that the tariff fixation exercise is pending, it is not taking place. When the DERC chairperson post would be filled, then only this problem or this issue can be taken into consideration. Then the controversy is regarding the post of DERC chairperson, which fell vacant in January 2023, that is January this year, and the Delhi government had recommended the name whom they wanted to sit on the chairperson's post, but the Lieutenant Governor office has rejected the post. So what happens is, first the Delhi government makes few of the recommendations, but in the end it is the LG who has to agree or who has to sign on the papers. So the Delhi government is making recommendations, but the office, the LG office, is not accepting the recommendations. So the LG office has returned the file, and the reason has been said about the legal opinion on the appointment we sought from the Delhi High Court Chief Justice. So the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court would give his or her opinion over this, and Delhi government went to court against the delay in filling the post of the chairperson of the DERC. So it is the Delhi government who reached the court against the non-filling of the post, that the Delhi government wants the DERC chairperson post should be filled at utmost urgency. And the apex court has ruled in the favor of the Delhi government, and the apex court has said that for the ad hoc basis the post should be filled up. Then the center has promulgated the Government of NCT, that is the National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Ordinance, in May 2023, and in this ordinance it has been said that the appointments of chiefs of autonomous commissions and boards, so the autonomous commissions and boards of the NCT, the appointment of the chiefs of these boards and commissions will be done by the president. This is what has been said in the ordinance which was issued by the center, that the chiefs of the commissions and the boards of the NCT would be done by the president, and this power of the president is usually delegated to the lieutenant governor as the administrator. So the power is in the hands of the president, and usually what happens is the convention is that the power is from the president is delegated to the lieutenant governor. So it becomes in the hands of the lieutenant governor to decide, and what the lieutenant governor decides actually goes on the board. Then what the Delhi government is saying is that the power was a transferred subject. The Delhi government is saying that power is a transferred subject which falls under the jurisdiction of the elected government of the state or the union territory. So it lies in the hands of the elected government. And who is the elected government in Delhi at present? So it is the Aam Aadmi Party, or the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is heading the party. So the Delhi government is saying that power being the transferred subject, it becomes their jurisdiction to decide, because it is the jurisdiction of the elected government of the state, and the elected government of the state is the Aam Aadmi Party, and center did not have the right to make an appointment. But here, because of the ordinance which was brought in the late May 2023, under the ordinance, the power to select the chief or to make appointment of the chief of any commission or board, it becomes the part of the president, and the power of the president gets delegated to the LG. And both LG and Delhi government did not come to a consensus on the name. So what is happening is the appointments or the names which Delhi government is recommending, LG is not agreeing, and what LG is recommending, Delhi government is not agreeing. So the consensus has not been reached between both. Then what is the present situation? So recently the Supreme Court has decided to make an appointment as an ad hoc measure for the time being, so that the issues which are pending because of the chief of DERC position being vacant, all for the time being, those issues and those topics or those issues can be resolved, and because of the vacant position, things should not be in between. And the Delhi government and LG, no conclusion has been reached till now. The government as well as DISCOMs are the distribution companies. So the government as well as DISCOMs have pointed out that the important tariff fixation exercise is pending. And the tariff fixation exercise which is pending is of utmost importance in Delhi, because the distribution companies and the government, it becomes important for them to see this exercise, and this exercise can only be done when the chairperson of the DERC is sitting on his or her chair. Since the commission has been without a head since January, January means it has been 7 months that the position of the DERC chairperson is vacant. Then what is Aam Aadmi Party's free power scheme, which is pending because of the chairperson or the chief of the DERC position being vacant is getting affected. So the Aam Aadmi Party's free power scheme is the Delhi government offers up to 200 units of free electricity each month to consumers. So if a person is residing in Delhi and has an electricity meter, so if the person is using till 200 units of electricity, then the person do not have to pay any kind of bill, because it till 200 units of electricity it is free of cost till 200 units of electricity, and 50% subsidy to those using up to 400 units per month. So till 200 units it is free. From 200 units to 400 units, if someone goes up above the 200 units, then there is 50% subsidy being provided by the government. And last year the government introduced an opt-in scheme. So the opt-in scheme means that the person can opt for the scheme. Then around 4.8 million consumers have already opted in for the power subsidy. Opt-in scheme for power subsidy, that if anyone wants the power subsidy, then they can opt in, and if someone does not want the power subsidy, that person can opt out. So last year when government introduced the opt-in scheme, 4.8 million, that is around 48 lakh people opted for the option of the power subsidy. Then this was about Aam Aadmi Party's free power scheme. Till 200 units it is free, and using up to 400 units it is 50% subsidy. This was about the issue. Now in the end, a prelims MCQ. The Union Territory of Delhi has been given a special status under which Amendment Act? So I think this is an easy one, you should be able to do this one. 69th Amendment Act, 78th, 68th or 71st. Now it's time for the mains practice question. So easy one also, very basic. Try to do your answer writing practice. This is a 150 word answer that you can say around 10 marks question. Throw light on the role of Lieutenant Governor in Indian Constitution. So the Indian Constitution, what Indian Constitution talks about the position of the Lieutenant Governor, be it from the perspective of a union territory or a state. So write an introduction about this, talking about the position of LG, what is Lieutenant Governors, which amendment talks about this, talk about Delhi, or what role does it play in state, or what is the position all about. Then in the body write about few of the features of LG, and is there any other post which is comparable to LG, about its features, positives, negatives, constitutional status and everything. Then in the end a conclusion, that what is the present scenario of this post in India, or if you find anything more important, then you can use that, include that point also from your own perspective. So try to do your answer writing practice, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.